Get your long-haired ass on the stage, motherfucker.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit longer than most dudes.
All right, that's cool.
Hair slows me down. All right. How you doing, everyone? My name is Nick. Woo! And it's great to be here. It's great to see so many people. I've never really done anything like this before. And, you know, I'll tell you what, I got a microphone, got people listening. I'm just going to take a second to brag for a second. I'm not even going to tell a joke here for the first minute. I, believe it or not, last week, true story, managed to change the oil in my car. No joke. I did it all by myself.
Yeah!
I felt pretty fucking proud about it, at least. And I understand, okay, on the scale of, like, manly achievements, it's somewhere in between, like, dressing yourself in the morning and getting your first hand job. But I did it, and I was there, and I'm a little bit of a late bloomer, but I'm proud of myself. And you know what? I'm gonna get that hand job too. Just wait and see. But I've been telling myself forever, you know, I need to change my oil. I need to learn how to do it. Come on, Nick, let's do it. And of course, the kind of guy I am, keep coming up with a million excuses of why I'm too incompetent to do it. I'm afraid, you know, the car's gonna fall on my head. You know, I'm afraid I'm gonna get oil everywhere. I'm the kind of guy, I might accidentally change the oil in the wrong car and realize it halfway through. And wait a minute, I don't fucking drive a school bus. Fuck! But you know, so I had all these thoughts in my head a week ago, and then I decided to drink a beer. So I drank a beer. And I thought to myself, you know, this isn't gonna be so hard. This isn't so difficult. I can pull this off. And I got kind of revved up, and I decided to drink myself another beer. And at that point, I was thinking, you know, I'm pretty much the fourth fucking pet boy. I can pull this off. I'm a hippie pet boy, you know? And so I was getting excited. I grabbed my tools, borrowed my oil pan, went out to my car, jacked it up. I put in these flimsy ass, I bought the cheapest damn, like, jack stands I could get. Just stuck them under my car there. Kind of tested it a little bit. All right, fine, you know. As long as like a strong wind doesn't come in, I should be perfect. So I jammed myself under there, you know. Find the lug nut. It was actually pretty simple. And like, I'm just so enthusiastic as I'm twisting this thing off. I'm just like, I'm the mate. I'm the fucking auto king. I can do anything. So, you know, okay, got a little bit of a face full of oil. No big deal, right? A lot of it landed in the pan, but, like, you know, I'm no Exxon Valdez or anything like that. Worst case scenario, 2 baby seals died because of that. No big deal. So I was still feeling good, you know? Still going strong. Decided, why not just have another sip of beer here? And so at this point, it starts to get a little hazy. What happened after this? I know I did a lot more jimmying, a lot more kind of twisting and fumbling. I got in a fight with my neighbor. My prized garden oil everywhere. I don't know. It doesn't matter. The point is, I woke up the next day and my car's been running ever since. That's right, no joke. I drove it all the way down here from Santa Fe tonight, and it even left like a little trail for me as I drove down. So I'm not even gonna get lost on the way back up, guys. It worked out great. Just follow the trail right back up. But the moral of this whole story, I guess what I'm getting at is it really struck me that alcohol has kind of the wrong marketing angle. You know, they're always trying to be cool. It's always trying to be hip. You know, show some cool guy, buzz cut, hanging out. Looks like you'd have beat the shit out of me in high school or something like that. Opens a beer, that sound. All these chicks walk in. You know, they look like they would have beat me up in high school too. They all have a good party, hang out and stuff. And it strikes me as wrong. I think alcohol ads need to be a lot more similar to like a Home Depot ad. Really get you pumped up to do some adult things, you know what I'm saying? And so here, this is the only part I had to write down. But a couple, you know, pitches I was gonna put out there. A couple ideas. So like, say, Mickey's. Fuck it, let's just clean the whole house. Got Jack Daniels. You can figure out how to rewire the garage. Or alternatively, Jack Daniels, nothing can go wrong. What else we got on here? Still Reserve. Let's take apart the microwave for no reason. it doesn't even have to be limited to, you know, like auto repair, household stuff. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there with a lot of responsibilities you need to take care of that you don't want to do sober, frankly. I mean, earlier today, it was Santa Fe Pale Ale. Fucking it's April 14th, do your taxes, you asshole! We also got, let's see, Old Crow, tell her how you really feel. Pabst Blue Ribbon, stop putting off that prostate exam. And I'll throw this out, or Pap Smear, ladies. Technically, it's in the name of the beer. Or simply, Jose Cuervo, let's just see where you end up. And I have no sense of this. How am I doing on time? Do I got a lot of time, a little time? Minute 30. All right, well, like these cats said, I'm from Santa Fe, but I haven't been there very long. I mean, I was originally in Michigan, so in Michigan we were taught New Mexico was like south of Guatemala. We had no idea that this place was even a real, you know, state. We just thought it was kind of a fantasy land. But yeah, I moved down here, and Santa Fe is kind of a little bit of an eye-opening spot. The first thing you need to get used to right away is lesbians. You got to get in with that lesbian mafia. If you're not cool, lesbian mafia, you're screwed. All the way from the downtown dykes, the Cerritos Munchers. You gotta make sure you pay your dues. But also just religion and spirituality and namaste and all these words. I'm not quite sure how they work together, but I mean, for instance, you know, I grew up in Michigan. I thought there was like 5 mainstream bullshit religions out there with a bunch of crap. Turns out there's at least 100 bullshit religions out there with a bunch of nonsense for you to pay attention to. But reincarnation's really been kind of really been sticking with me lately. I've been really getting into it. It struck me because I was at work. I was plunging the toilet, and I was thinking to myself, okay, reincarnation. You make up for in your present life what you sinned on in your past life. And here I am plunging this toilet, which, by the way, was not my fault. And I was thinking, Jesus Christ, I must have had a good old time in my past life. I must have been fucking tearing it up. You know what I'm saying? I'm walking around, put my foot in the mop bucket. I'm like, well, shit, that's a threesome with the Kennedys right there, or something like that. I'm fucking loving it. But anyway, it looks like my time is up, which is good because I have nothing else to say right now. So thank you very much, everyone. This is really exciting to be here.